Willpower and discipline just don't work at all. I mean, it's tough, it's pressure, it's bondage, because you're trying to like will yourself. But if you have a big enough why, if you have a big enough reason why that's beyond you, see, instead of being a big part of a little mission, today you're going to find out you're a small part of a very big mission. It's very easy so once you have a big enough why, the how is very easy. Okay, so what's your why? So I know, like for me, why is, I want to, kind of the name of the book, Winning Your Race, I want to run my life. I want to finish the race that I was purposed and put here to do. I just don't want to exist, in my life. I mean, I had a point where I had to make that decision where I'm going to run all out. I want to be at the end of my life knowing that I can look back and be like, man, I gave it all I got. I fought the good fight. I do it for my wife because I've seen a mother widowed at 55 with half $500,000 worth of medical bills, and I know what that's like to lose, and then, to be in that state. I know what it's like to lose my dad at 21. You saw Justice run around. I don't want to ever do that to him. I wanted my dad at my wedding or meet my wife. He never met anybody. The thing is, I want to be at my son's wedding. I want to see his kids. I do it for you guys because if someone's not telling you the truth, I don't know who is. Sometimes I feel all alone in this battle. So the thing is, if we're not here telling you the truth, if I don't get up in the morning and tell you the truth, we don't know who is. If you're not helping others, we don't know who is. And we do it for the millions of people that are being blind or believing lies that they never had to. The thing is, so, when I wake up, I have some patients that might see me at the gym at 4:30 in the morning. You guys are like, how the heck? I'm not Superman, okay? So sometimes you might think I'm definitely not Superman. I just have good time management. And I know if I don't wake up at 4:30, I'm not going to have time to exercise. I'm not going to have time to read and study and do the things like where I'm building myself and my relationship with God. If it doesn't happen in the morning, it doesn't happen. And I know if I don't do those things, I'm not the best I could be for the day. So I just have a big enough why. 4:30 in the morning, especially on a cold morning, never feels good at all, okay? Especially when, it's all cozy in there. But, man, I have a why. If I don't get up, it's this passionate mission to get up and keep on doing it. In Rocky II, that was the time when Rocky really became a champion. There came a time where he says, you know what, I'm not going down no more. And today's the day when you really realize you're not going down no more. You're going to make a decision. Just like David. When David and Goliath, David just didn't show up saying, I'm going to whip this giant. David was just there to bring food to his brothers. I mean, he was just hanging out, and then he saw this giant be like, wow, whoever beats that giant, that's going to be the side who gets their passion back. And little did he know that it was really self-prophesizing that he was going to be the one to do it. So sometimes, you might not even, you're literally 1 or 2 degrees away from actually, making the difference in your life and changing your life. So that's your big why. Write those big whys down.